Is it time to buy or sell MicroAlgo stock? In this video, we will explore MicroAlgo in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 1st of April in the year 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 25th of March, 2025, our system has identified MicroAlgo as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.68. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this timeframe. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 89.44% since we initially categorized MicroAlgo as a buy candidate just 6 days ago. This equates to an average return of 14.91% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper part of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term. This typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the top trend line at $24.43 would first indicate a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 77.36% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 70.47% to 91.70%. When considering the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 27%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 100% and 765.30% over the next year. In practical terms, this would mean a future price anywhere from $0 to $195.56. Our latest daily update for MicroAlgo includes the headline, Volatile Ride for MicroAlgo Inc. Star Price on Tuesday, moving between $17.22 and $32.40. The MicroAlgo Inc. stock price declined by 6.8% on the last day, which was Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, dropping from $24.25 to $22.60. During the last trading day, the stock exhibited fluctuations of 88.14%, ranging from a low of $17.22 to a high of $32.40. The price has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days, yet it remains up by 517.49% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume also decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally considered a positive sign, as volume should ideally follow the trend of the stock. On the last day, the trading volume fell by 24 million shares, with a total of 26 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $591,003,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $509.60, while the lowest was $1.11. Currently, the price is 95.57% or $487 below the 52-week high, and 99.84% or $14,277.40 below the all-time high recorded on December 13, 2022, when the price peaked at $14,300. MicroAlgo Inc., trading under the symbol MLGO, has recently captured attention in the market following significant developments. Just days ago, shares surged by 45% to $17.15 after WiMi Hologram Cloud announced it increased its stake in MicroAlgo to 67.65%, coupled with a 10-year lockup commitment for those shares. This strong backing from WiMi signals confidence in MicroAlgo's future and can bolster investor sentiment in the short term. However, it is essential to consider the broader context. Earlier, MicroAlgo announced plans to issue additional shares at an offering price of 80 cents, driven by a convertible bond agreement amounting to $20 million from last October. While such moves can attract initial funding, they might dilute current shareholders' equity, exerting downward pressure on the stock price over the long term. Moreover, MicroAlgo is actively engaged in the quantum computing sector, unveiling multiple innovative algorithms that enhance performance metrics across its technologies. Developments like the multi-simulator collaborative algorithm and improvements to the Grover search algorithm position MicroAlgo as a key player in a rapidly evolving market. Overall, while the recent news indicates a bullish short-term outlook fueled by increased institutional support, the potential dilution from new shares and the ongoing competitive landscape in quantum computing could create mixed signals for long-term investors. Monitoring how these factors play out will be crucial in assessing MLGO's performance moving forward. Analysts have assigned MicroAlgo stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for MicroAlgo. The stock of MicroAlgo Inc. presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $16.85 and $6.08. A drop below either of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative indicators have also been noted, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on the 31st of March, 2025, with the stock experiencing a decline of 6.80% since then. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased alongside the price on the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence, divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal from 2 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 215 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 9 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 29 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 9 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 16 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for MicroAlgo. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $17.35. With no support from accumulated volume below today's level, the risk is increased, as a drop below the support could result in a significant decline in the stock price. This stock may experience considerable movement throughout the day, exhibiting high volatility. The prediction interval from the Bollinger Band indicates that this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $15.18 between its high and low, reflecting an 88.14% change. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 61.37%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for MicroAlgo, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profit levels and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2024 is anticipated on the 10th of April, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroAlgo. In the event of an upward trend, the initial resistance level for MicroAlgo is at $24.25. If you do not currently own any shares, consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this may be a point worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, MicroAlgo meets its first support level at $17.35. If this support level remains intact, it could serve as an attractive entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for MicroAlgo from multiple analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade occurred on the 30th of September, 2024, when SBI Securities Company Limited conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares. Our recommended stop loss is set at $21.39, reflecting a decline of 5.36%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which contributes to significant risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 82, further amplifying this risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is MicroAlgo stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, indicate that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for MicroAlgo Inc. stock to perform well in the near future. We have revised our analysis of this stock since our last evaluation, upgrading our recommendation from hold, accumulate, to buy. After assessing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems determine that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 2nd of April, we anticipate that MicroAlgo will open higher by $1.47, starting at $24.07. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and assume responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.